Hi everyone, I'm your host Brittany Lee and welcome to 101. Today we have a future author, Janay Fitchett, looking to make a difference. Janay, welcome to 101.
Hi, thank you for having me.
You're welcome. Thank you for having us. So, before we get into the book, just tell me a little bit more about yourself, like where you're from.
Okay, well, I'm from a very, very, very small town in New Jersey, Port North, which is in Cumberland County. I am set to graduate in the spring, which I'm excited about, with a bachelor's finally in broadcast journalism.
Congrats.
Thank you, thank you. It's been a journey.
Okay. So, how old are you?
I'm 24.
All right. And let's get into this book.
Okay.
So, you have a pastor who approached you and asked you if you could co-write a book with him.
Right.
Can you tell us the name of the book and what the book is about?
Sure. So the name of the book is going to be The Teen Commandments, kind of a play on the 10 Commandments. And basically, it's just going to be like a guideline for teens, maybe who are curious about religion or who are Christians, believe in God, but aren't really sure, they haven't yet defined their personal relationship with God. So this book will kind of be something where they can read it, maybe get a little bit more about God and kind of like the do's and don'ts, but not necessarily like your grandmom's do's and don'ts. Like, don't show your shirts in church and stuff like that. Like, it won't be anything that drastic, just something that's more so relatable, because teens is such an integral part. You're at that age where you're trying to figure out exactly who you are, what it is that you want to be when you grow up, and I feel like this will really give them some direction.
Sounds great. So, have you ever seen yourself writing a book until now, or is this new?
Actually, crazily, yes. Like, I've always known. I didn't know what the book was going to be about or how it would come about, but it's something that I've always wanted to do, so I'm excited I'll be able to check it off my bucket list. I love to read, like everything, so I feel like it's only natural that I wanted to write at least one.
Do you think it will inspire a few people? Because it sounds like this book is going to do some good work out there. So what do you hope that it gives to people, like the young teens?
I hope it does give them a sense of direction. Like, I was part of the youth department at a former church of mine, and you just kind of see, like, the different relationships they have with me, someone who's closer in age to them versus their parents or an even older adult. So it's just kind of that situation where you can maybe talk to someone or get information from someone who's been there not so long ago, and kind of you can see it through my eyes. Someone who's been there, done it, is still living through it, but I have this guide, I have this faith, which is so important to me. I feel like faith is the backbone of everything. Like, my favorite scripture, Philippians 4:13, can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. That's
right.
Faith right there. That gets you through life. That gets you through every circumstance, every situation, trial and tribulation. So I think it's something that they can have that early and be able to tuck it away for whatever it is that life has to throw at them.
Definitely. I love this idea. We definitely need a breath of fresh air, especially today. So how do you feel about, first of all, when will the book be available? Did you guys even start it?
We have started. It's in the early stages. It's like between school and work and my crazy schedule. We're trying to figure out exactly when to pinpoint it. But it's like, even the fact that I have to schedule time to sit down and breathe. When he approached me with this idea to do the book, I was like, yes, like, no hesitation. We'll figure it out. We'll work it out. So I'm hoping, I'll have a little bit of free time soon that we can get it started and get it out as soon as possible.
How are you juggling all this right now?
I don't know. That is nothing but God, I got to say, because I feel like I have to schedule time to just sit down and breathe and regroup. So that's what keeps me going.
Absolutely amazing. That is so great. So, thank you for being here, and I really enjoyed talking to you. Next time on 101, we'll see you. Have a nice one.